up, everybody? This is your girl, Michelle Ellison. I'm the one and only that's out there. I told you guys on my Facebook Live that I was going to do something out of the box. And so this is the third installment of the No Regrets podcast. As you can see, I am having what I call breakfast with my dad. Every morning after my dad took my mom to work, he will always go to Hardee's and get him a sausage biscuit and an orange juice. And so today I wanted to take this moment to just come out. It's one of those days for me to where I miss him dearly. There's some things that I wish I could just go to the house and just sit down and prick his brain on. Questions about life, things about marriage. I'm still learning this whole marriage thing, being almost 3 years in. But for those who may be struggling with how to handle grief, one thing that I learned in the grief gathering is that we all have our own road to travel. And you have to honor that person in the best way that you can. Keeping the memory alive, keeping good, happy thoughts before you. And it's okay, even if you shed a tear or two, or you may cry all day, it's okay. But today, one of the things about my dad's life is he never met a stranger, and he fed everybody. As far back as I can remember, we've always had people at our house, whether it be family that was staying with us or whether it was just the neighborhood kids. My dad always cooked enough food to where anybody that came to the house could eat. And he was like that until his health started failing him. He would cook and call us, hey, I cooked today. Y'all come by and get a plate. And so we would, honor his request, come by, get a plate, especially on Sundays, which is something that my family, we're trying to keep that tradition going. The lesson in that part of his life that I learned, that it doesn't matter who a person is. You got to meet them right where they are. Even if that person is getting physical food or if they're gleaning spiritual food from you or life lessons, make sure that when that person leaves you, that they're leaving with some type of nugget to make themselves better in life. And that's one lesson, just reflecting on growing up with my dad. Again, I'll say it all the time. I had 51 years, actually 50, because I just turned 51 this year. So 50 years with my dad. And I'm grateful in that lesson. And I try daily to make sure, because anybody that you encounter, when they leave you, they should always leave better than when they came to you. So today I'm having breakfast with my dad. I got his favorite, the sausage biscuit. Just wanted to come out and do this up with him as a lesson that no matter where you are in life, whether it's physical food that you need or if it's spiritual food, you got to walk this walk the best way you can. And he would go to Hardee's, and his favorite place was the one on Middle Tennessee. He would go there. Everybody knew who he was, just like it was at Junior Food. My dad didn't meet no strangers. And so as we continue the legacy, I have no regrets when it comes to that. Now, I'm not the one to do all the cooking like my dad did, but I will say this. If you need a place extended to you, if you need someone that you can lean into and just need a safe space to talk, a safe space to cry, a safe space to listen, your girl is available. We can walk this journey together. Our journeys are going to be different because everybody's relationship with their loved one is different. It's 6 of us children, and out of the 6, I believe 3 of us are married. And so even in that, everybody's journey with my dad was different. And so again, the lesson as we continue his legacy is never meet a stranger. And even if you meet someone that you don't know, make sure you're kind to them. Make sure you extend a helping hand to them. Make sure you extend compassion and you extend love. Because at the end of the day, that was my dad's legacy. And I am going to make sure that when I close my eyes on this side of heaven, that I'm going to leave this earth with no regrets. I'm bite biscuit. It's good. I really don't care for sausage, but this is pretty good. And I thank you for joining me on No Regrets today as we talk about the life, the lessons, and the legacy of the great Leon Bell Sr. As you can see, he was a sergeant in the Army, not just in the United States Army, but my dad was a sergeant in God's Army because, again, nobody left his presence without being uplifted, without being encouraged, and without knowing that whatever it is the lesson was that he was giving you, that you could leave and go get it done. So again, thank y'all for joining me on this installment of No Regrets. I'll see you next time.